Boom, people, this is boy Bruce here in a story. People, let me tell you something, bro. You see, I don't blame the white man, for the way we are as black people towards each other. I do not blame the white man because the people, we are so jealous towards each other. We are so negative towards each other in every way you can think of. You don't like to see another black man or another black woman grow in no way. You're jealous of him. People are gonna tell you all about it in a minute. People, when you watch the video on YouTube, people like up the video, them subscribe to the channel. People make the channel grow. People get the vibe now. People, you see me. I don't do not blame the white man for where we are towards each other. I do not. We are the wicked one towards each other. People, you see, if we could unite and come together, people, we take this world over so quick and so fast. But we cannot do that because the negativity of what's going on is in our DNA. That's why we're jealous of each other. We don't want to see each other strive. You hate, you dislike to see another man when the light is shining on him, when he's looking good, when he's dressing good, when he's talking good, when he's happy all the time. You don't like it as your own black man. You should be happy for him. And then you can get that energy as well because it's only God is shining the light. Because you cannot hold that light if you're jealous of him. If you talk about him, the light will never stop shining. The light will shine brighter because it's God is shining the light. That's the way it go, people. People, you need to understand the God energy. And you need to understand the way you are treating the one black people. When people ganging up on you and people is picking on you in the workplace, people, you need to complain till you can't complain no more. People, and when you complain, you don't send a letter. You because they can take the letter, dash with the letter, if they don't take it to your file, if they don't like you. People must send an email, complain, and always send an email. Don't be afraid to complain. If you complain to the bigger man and the other man, and nothing happen, you complain to the bigger man. That's the way it go, people. You need to understand the way it go. People like to group up on people. People like to pick on people. People like to slag people down in workplace. If people slagging you down, they are taking on that same energy. That same energy is coming back at you, at them. People, because they go into the subconscious mind. That's the way it works. People go to voodoo man for people. But people go to voodoo man for you. All you gotta do is to talk to God. Tell God all about it. Send it back to the sender. That's the way it go, people. You need to understand those kind of energy, people. I do not blame the white man at all. People, it's unbelievable. Sometimes I see the white people, them, the way they are living, loving, and talking to each other calmly. The Chinese people, they're so nice and cool. The Indian people and other different race. But the black man, him always, I take on him one black man, in shout at him black man, in talk to him black man like he's nothing, in disrespect his black man in front of people, and when they fire back at him and run to the people them and tell them be a lie, that's the way it go, people like to tell lies are sin. We as black people, we could take this world back over, but we cannot do it no more, it's gone. It's because the negativity is in the DNA, in our DNA. We're fighting against each other. Not my DNA, because God clean my DNA. Me love everybody, but I don't want to be friend with everybody. God clean my DNA, make my DNA nice. So people, I just want to live my life, be happy all the time. And I am happy all the time. But in workplace, people try to make you feel like you're at school. And they are the head teacher. So many head teacher, it's unbelievable. I don't know how can you have so many head teacher in a little school. It's kind of, and they're so negative towards each other. People, the energy in the workplace is so toxic. In some workplace, it's so toxic, it's unbelievable. You can cut it with a knife, it's so thick. People, people, whatever you are doing in the workplace, some people in the office, they are managing the paperwork. They are managing that work. And whatever other people are doing, people, you are managing it. So everybody is a manager in the building. You know the right thing, do the right thing. We always try to do the right thing, but nobody is perfect. People, but some people don't know. There's a time and a place to do certain things. People, if people is talking to you in front of people and shouting at you and disrespecting you and embarrassing you and make you feel like you're nothing, it's only the black man could do that to his other black man. The white people don't do that. They do it nicely. The Chinese man don't do that, and do it nicely, and do take you away and then talk to you. But the black man want to show off. You know what I mean? And make you feel like you're nothing. But don't make nobody try to feel like you're nothing, people. Don't make nobody try to put fear into you. Don't be afraid of no one. Don't be afraid of nothing. Stand up for your right. You have a right. You know what I mean? As I say to you people, anything someone do to you in workplace and you don't like it, complain, complain, complain. Complain till you cannot complain no more. You know what I mean? And make sure you send an email, write down the time. You know what I mean, people? Write down the date. Keep it logged in a little book. That's the way it go, people. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I understand why the black man always picking on his own black man in workplace. You know what I mean, people? Because he ain't got power. Little bit of power he have in the workplace. When he leave that building, he ain't got no power no more. He weak as a kitten. You know what I mean, people? That's the way it go. But people just like to show off. You know what I mean? People don't need to show off to make people see you and make people hear you. You know what I mean? You know, see me? Me don't need to show off to make people see me. People see me all the time because the light is shining on me. You know what I mean? And you cannot turn that light off because it's God is shining it on me. You know what I mean? People, let me tell some people, you see God, when you love God and God love you, He make everything simple in your life. And anything happen in your life and you cannot deal with it, you hand it over to God. You know what I mean? And God will deal with it in the right way and fair way because He's God and He's a fair God. He's a loving God. He's a kind God. He's a peaceful God. You know what I mean, people? And that's why people like to take on His people. You know what I mean? People like to challenge His people them all the time. You know what I mean, people? But I am not one of the cool one. I'm like David. Me fire back. I am strong like David. I am powerful like David with the energy of God. Without God, I do not have no energy. Just like Jesus Christ. Without God, Jesus Christ didn't have no energy at all. God gave Jesus Christ all the power. Just like I can do to all these people, them who the choosing one, and give them all power. You know what I mean, people? So people, I don't really need you. You know what I mean? All I need is God. And when I have God in my life is simple. You know what I mean? And if you keep picking on me, and keep talking to me a certain way, I will talk to God for you. I will call your name to God. I don't want to do that. Don't make me call God your name to God. You know what I mean, people? I may not have to go to the voodoo man to waste my money, to give you negative energy. You know what I mean? May make God put it on the right track. Because God don't do negative energy. God will make you know, chill out a bit. You know what I mean? That's the way it go, people. You know what I mean? So the DNA energy, we have that DNA in us to dislike each other. You know what I mean? We don't like to see you have a new house. We don't like to see you have a nice car. We don't like to see you have a family. They don't like to see you have money. They don't like to see the way you dress. They don't like to see you happy. You know what I mean, people? Me don't know, but the white people, they love to see those kind of energy. They like to see when they're happy. The Indian people, the Chinese people, they love it. You know what I mean? It's only the black man against his own black man. You know what I mean? We are killing each other. And the minute we can't stop it because it's in DNA. But you can try to change your energy. Come with God. God will help you to change your energy towards your own people. You know what I mean, people? That's the way it go, people. You know what I mean? People, you need to just believe in God. Have faith in God. If you don't have no faith in God, you cannot have the energy. You're going to be always steady the way you are all the time. Stop from fight against your one black people. Stop from screwing up your one black people. You know what I mean, people? Stop from slagging him down. Stop from care message and tell lie on him. You know what I mean, people? Because people, lies are sin. We need to lie. You're mashing up yourself. You know what I mean? You don't realize. You know what I mean, people? Just come with the Most High God and make your life nice. You know what I mean, people? That's the way it go. People in the workplace don't like you because you're popular. People in the workplace jealous of you because the way you walk, the way you talk, and the way you're happy. And they can't get that energy. You can get the energy. You have to just come with God. I'm with God. God are with me. I'm with my own angel. I'm with my Holy Spirit. With my disciple them. If you call on them and everything be nice, they will help you. You know what I mean, people? They will help you in your life. Your life will change to be a perfect person. You know what I mean? Woman and man, I'm talking. Black woman and black man, I'm talking to. You know what I mean? You walk in, you see a one black man, you're screwing up your face for him. Nod your head, say hello. You know what I mean, people? Don't try to use your energy, your nasty energy, because your energy is not good. Your energy is toxin, because you're not with God. Say energy is toxin. Believe me, if you are with the devil, everything bad gonna happen around you. Negative energy is coming at you. But when you are with God, God put you on the right track. God make you strong. You know what I mean, people? And you can go to the gym and build up your body and build up your mind. You know what I mean? Make your mind be strong. You know what I mean, people? But your mind is sound because the DNA is a negativity towards your own black people. You know what I mean? Me know why we so negative towards each other. But we just tell you, everything is energy. Everything vibrate. Everything move. So your DNA, can we do it so often? You know what I mean? It finally get into the DNA. You know what I mean, people? So it will never stop. We will always be negative. Family can always be negative. You know what I mean? The black family be so negative, jealous of their one brother and sister striving and living large. You know what I mean, people? But if you are with God, people, they can't stop you. I'm telling you a story that happened to me the other day. This is big. People, I was driving, I was late to go to work, and I was speeding, and the police see me and they drive me down, people, and they stop me, people. You know, the police can check me out, they check out the car, everything is nice, you know what I mean? The police come back. The police talk to the police officer, I was late and very. They were shouting at me, you know what I mean? People was telling me off, you know what I mean? But I never get mad, I keep me cool, you know what I mean? Because God was there, God said, keep it cool, son, keep it cool, you know what I mean? The policewoman come back and the policeman speak to his colleague and they say, sir, be careful of the way you are driving on the road. You know what I mean? You can kill. They really tell me off. They didn't give me a ticket. It's the blessing of God and the way me approach the situation. Me never get mad. Me never shout and go on to me a black man. You riding me. You drive me down. No, they do not. They love black people. You know what I mean? White people love black people. You know what I mean? And the Indian people love black people. And the Chinese people love black people. You know what I mean? They're laughing after us the way we are carrying on with each other. You know what I mean? And we will never learn and we will never stop it. You know what I mean? We need to stop it. You know what I mean, people? But it's in the DNA. It's hard to be stopped. Can come with God, and then you get the energy of God, and then it will stop. God will change your vibe. Only God can clean the DNA. Only God, people. Only God can put it on the right track. Only God, people. Man cannot put it on the right track. Man can give you a suggestion, but you won't work with it. Work with God. God talk to you in many ways. You know what I mean? I tell you guys all the time, God speak very silently, very calmly. You know what I mean? People come with God, make Him talk to you, make your angel talk to you, make your disciple talk to you, make your Holy Spirit talk to you. You know what I mean? Do everything with God. God is spirit. Try to live a spiritual life. Do spiritual thing calmly and nicely. You know what I mean? People, as I say to you, people like to shout on you. Black people, when they're in certain position and in charge of this and in charge of that, they like to shout on people in public, make other people hear it, they feel good, you know what I mean? They're embarrassing you, but when you get mad and fire back at them, they run and go and complain about you and tell lie on you and try to make you look bad, you know what I mean, people? But people, don't be afraid of no one, don't be afraid of nothing at all. I am telling the people, stand strong, God are with you. You know what I mean? You got your right. People complain and always complain before them. You know what I mean? Try to complain before them, people. You know, that's the way you go, people. You are leading by them. You know what I mean, people? That's the way you go, people. People understand the energy of workplace. Workplace, we're not meant to be working so hard anyhow. But right now, you see what they're doing right now with it. They're making robots. You know what I mean? I'll tell you a story. They are making robots right now. You know what I mean? And our robot going to be taking over and they'll be doing our work. You know what I mean, people? And people are going to be staying home. They're going to be staying home and you don't have to work. But the reason why that's going to be happening, people, is all about control. You know what I mean, people? You cannot leave your postcode. You know what I mean, people? That's the way you're going to have to live. You have to shop in your one postcode. You have to go. You cannot come out of your postcode. You're going to have to ask the government to leave your postcode. That's coming in the future. That's why all this war energy is going on. That they're taking the mind away from what's really going on. You know what I mean? People is coming. The AI thing, boom, the guy gonna take over. And the robot family. My robot family and my AI family, they're gonna be take over. That's the way it go. You know what I mean? People, they're gonna control you. You see, God give you free will. God never tried to control no one at all. God give you free will. Free will mean you're allowed to do whatever you want to do, go where you want to go. But man, want to control you, then do that same thing in school, then do it in workplace, control you. You know what I mean? They try to control the mind. But when people control the mind, people, you finish. People, you will never ever have energy. The mind, the government trying to control the mind of people. Workplace trying to do the same. School do the same. They're trying to do it for you. Like you go in kindergarten, school. You know what I mean? Those are the energy people. People, I tell you, it's a mad time is coming. By end of 2024 and 2025, boom, it's going to be some serious time. You know what I mean? But God is working with his people, them. God knows what's going on, and God put his people on the right track. You know what I mean? People, one more time, I'm telling you. If you got people ganging up on you, and people is picking on you, and people is shouting on you in your workplace and talking, embarrassing you, complain about it. Complain by sending an email. Not by letter, because if they don't like it, they will throw the letter away. You know what I mean, people? That's the way it go, people. So if you complain, you write the time down, you write the date down in the little book. You know what I mean? Everything, make everything nice. I can take a picture on your phone, a screenshot picture, and save it. You know, that's the energy, people. You know, people don't be wise up, be smart with God, not with man. Man cannot do nothing for you. Only God can do everything for you. God make it nice. God make it lovely. God make it feel good. God make it nice. God, yo, people, if I could tell, I would love, I keep on saying this, I could love some people to get the energy of God, what I'm getting. Yo, it's beautiful. I love it so much. People, I'm telling you something. People, love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love your auntie, love your uncle, love your cat, love your dog. People love the world. I make it a beautiful place. You know what I mean? People love God, walk with God, eat with God, drink with God. People tell God they love him day and night, and everything be nice in your life, and do those whole thing all the time. You know what I mean? People may not stop talking to God until I love him, because yo, he's a beautiful God. Trust me, people. Boom, people, I'm out of here. People, have a beautiful Sunday. Let God go with you.